Hey people, hope you're all doing well. It's me, Carlo, doing the encouragement video this week. I'm excited to share how I've been encouraged throughout this time, and how I hope you can be encouraged too. During this time, I've kind of been at home, as all of us have been, and trying to still continue to do classwork and keep up with my family. Classwork has been going pretty well, even though it's hard to focus sometimes when you're at home. It's good to spend time with family, even though we do get into our tiffs and arguments here and there, but the reality is, I know looking back, I'll really cherish the time that we had together here, especially in the future when we can't all be in the same place at once. Certain worship songs that have kept me encouraged is Promises by Mavericks Music. It's been really encouraging because it focuses on the faithfulness of God and how you always hold to his promises. Another song is White as Snow by John Foreman, who is the frontman for Switchfoot. The song focuses on Psalm 51 and how the joy of the Lord is my salvation, and how he will make us white as snow, and how God really loves a broken and contrite heart. So that's just been encouraging to me as struggling with my vices during this quarantine season. And then throughout reading scripture, my Bible reading plan has me reading through Joshua, and Joshua's been really encouraging, which is interesting because you would think, how does Israel's time under Joshua's leadership trying to get the land in Canaan be helpful at all here? And I just been encouraged because opening Joshua says in Joshua 1:9, "Have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous, do not be afraid and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." And this has encouraged me because God is with me wherever I go. In this time of being at home, he is with me, he is with all of us. So don't have to be scared or afraid, but be strong and courageous, knowing that God will get us through this season, that he will be with us until the end, and that we are not fighting for victory, but we're fighting from victory with Christ. And then throughout all of Joshua in his leadership, we see that God is always with them. He is faithful to the promise of helping them achieve the land that he has promised them from Abraham to them. And then ending Joshua, he kind of talks about who you serve, and it's right after they renew the covenant. And he says in Joshua 24:15, "And if it is evil in your eyes to serve the Lord, choose this day whom you will serve, whether the gods your fathers served in the region beyond the river, or the gods of the Amorites in those land you dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." This has encouraged me because I focused on how can I serve God in this season? How will I daily choose to serve God rather than focus on schoolwork 24/7 or focus on just chilling and watching Netflix 24/7? But really coming to each day to read my word and able to say, I will serve you, God, today. I will be faithful to you today as you've been faithful to me. So I hope this encourages you to be faithful in your word and be faithful to God and choose him daily to serve, and how really we have to do as Luke 9:23 said, and he said to all, if anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. So hopefully you're encouraged to take up your cross daily and follow him. See you guys.